Hello everyone, welcome to week 1 of Sakura Crochet Challenge. So today we are going to crochet a heart. So first we need a crochet hook 3.5mm size, a scissor, a tapestry needle, a stitch marker, a keychain ring, and 3 different colors of yarns. I'll be using dark blue, medium blue, and white. Let's get started. So first get your darkest blue yarn, and then we will crochet a magic ring. So this is how we're going to do a magic ring. You just have to follow exactly what I do if you don't know how to do it. Okay, now we are going to have a loop, and then we are going to make 6 single crochet in the loop, starting from 1, 2 single crochet, 3 single crochet, 4 single crochet, 5 single crochet. If you happen to lose count, you can always count again by counting the chain, just like what I did. So I'm lacking 1. This is the 6th single crochet. Now that it's done, we are going to pull the shortest thread to close the loop, or ring, whatever you want to call it. Then take the continuous yarn to continue crocheting. This is round 1. We are going to do an increase in each stitch. Increase is actually a 2 single crochet crocheted in the same stitch. So again, repeat how to do a single crochet like I did. So this is the first stitch. For you to avoid getting lost on where you begin, you can use a stitch marker and attach it on the first stitch of your round. Now I have to crochet another 1 single crochet in the same stitch for me to create an increase. So I have 2 single crochet now, 1, 2 in the same stitch. That is considered an increase. So we're going to do an increase for another stitch until the last 6 stitch. 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, now this is the last increase. 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet. We have done round 1. To make sure you are getting it right, you can count the chain like I did. Make sure you have 12 chain when you count it. I have 12 chains altogether. Now we are going to start round 2. Take the stitch marker off so that you can crochet in the first stitch as beginning of round 2. After you crochet the first single crochet, put on again the stitch marker like that, and then we are going to crochet 1 single crochet along. At the end of this round, you will have 12 single crochet. And this is the last single crochet in second round. And that's it. Get your scissor and then just cut the yarn. I always leave behind quite a lengthy of excess yarn so that just in case if I have to do something with it, then I can do so. Now repeat the process and create another one. You can also cut the excess yarn in the middle of the ring so that it will not bother you when you are crocheting. We have done one. Now I have two. The idea is to connect the two in the middle and then crochet along to make a love. Let's get started. Take your hook and then attach your hook to the second circle. Leave behind the shorter yarn and get the continuous yarn to continue crocheting. We'll be making a single crochet. Again, if you want to avoid miscounting, then you can attach stitch marker when you begin crocheting. That is first stitch. We are going to crochet along until we reach 9 single crochet. So this is the last one. For you to continue, you have to leave 3 stitch and then continue in the second circle by skipping 3 first stitches and put your hook on the 4th stitch like so. Again, crochet a single crochet to connect 2 circles. Take off your hook for you to sew in the middle by using the shorter yarn. Get a tapestry needle and then start sewing by matching both circles, following the lines of stitch. You have to go through both loops, not only front loops. That is one. Second. Third. And then secure at the last stitch. You can secure by putting your tapestry needle inside the loop and pull to tighten it. Just like that. And then you have the middle connected. That is actually the top of our love. Now get your hook and then continue crocheting in the continuous yarn. After this, we are going to crochet 9 single crochet until the end. Please crochet with excess yarn from shorter yarn that you have used to sew just now, just to secure it. And then you can leave behind that shorter yarn if you feel it is tightened and confident about it. For me, I choose to crochet till the end. Okay, now we have completed round 3. Cut the excess yarn. Now let's count the stitches. You will have 18 stitches on round 3. 9 from the first circle and another 9 from the second circle. I am going to change color, and this is how you do it. I'll get my medium blue yarn, and then I am going to tie the medium color yarn like so, and then pull it just like that. Get your scissor and cut the first color yarn. Now we are going to crochet by using medium blue color yarn. Make a yarn over, that is not considered first stitch. This is the first stitch of round 4. Get your stitch marker and then secure it. We are going to crochet 3 single crochet and then an invisible decrease. This is how you do an invisible decrease. 1, 2, 3, an invisible decrease. To continue, you have to crochet another 7 single crochet. This is the 7th single crochet. And now I have to do another invisible decrease like so. Yarn over, pull through. Another 4 single crochet, and you have completed round 4. That is the top of our heart. Now we are going to continue crocheting round 5. This time around we are going to do 2 single crochet, decrease and repeat. First single crochet, second single crochet, and an invisible decrease. Another 2 single crochet, decrease, 2 single crochet, decrease until the end of this round. Now I have reached the end of the round. I have to do an invisible crochet. Now we have completed round 5. I have to switch to white color now. By using the same technique, pull off the yarn and then get your hook so that you will have 2 lines of yarn on your hook. Tie the white yarn on medium blue color. And then pull it closer to the hook. Cut the yarn that you no longer need. You can shove the excess yarn inside the crocheted loft so that it will not bother you. Yarn over and pull through. Now we are going to start round 6. This round we are going to do an increase for every stitch. A decrease. Again, an invisible decrease. Mark it with stitch marker. Second invisible decrease. Third invisible decrease. Now we have reached 6 invisible decrease. Okay, we have reached the end of our crocheting session. Now what we are going to do is to take off stitch marker. And then get yourself a poly Fyberfill. Use the back of your hook to shove the Fyberfill inside. You can start shoving and filling in by pointing on the first circle and then on the second. It is totally up to you on how much Fyberfill you want to use. As long as you get the grip and see the heart is starting to taking its shape, then you're doing it good. Get your tapestry needle and we're going to close this opening. Leave behind quite a lengthy of yarn so that you can sew. Now we are going to sew on every front loop only. Like that, only the front loop, not the back loop, but the front loop. The first one, second, and continue until 6th stitch. Third, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Pull your yarn to secure it. Now you'll no longer see. This is the last step to tighten the stitch so that it will loose out. Do not pull too hard. And then we are going to hide excess yarn into the crocheted loft. Like so. Get your scissor and then cut the excess yarn. Now you have it done. Now the last step is to attach keychain ring into the heart. I'm going to place it on top of one of the circle, not in the middle. It is totally up to you where you want to put it. Now get a plier to help you secure the ring so that you won't hurt your finger. If you don't have plier, you can use anything you have like scissors or asking any male member in your family to help. Secure it until you're confident that the ring won't fall off. Now we have it ready. So this is how you crochet a heart in less than 30 minutes. Happy crocheting! So this is a bonus section, which is a Magic Crochet Journal you will get if you join this crochet challenge with me. So inside this magic journal, I have included several templates weekly for you to jot down whatever you have drawn from your Sacred Jar Crochet Challenge. So this week I'll be doing a keychain which is sky in color, and the pattern is just think. So first thing you have to do is just do a rough sketching. You don't have to be very good at drawing for you to do this. Just enough sufficient things that you have to know. And then I have also included material section for you to keep track on what you'll be doing, what you'll be needing. Same goes to duration section. This section is meant for you to keep track on your productivity and how much a project actually took to be finished. And lastly is the highlight of this magic journal, which is the final look. I purposely put final look section next to sketching section so that I can see how much have changed from a mere sketching to a final look. So that's it. If you would like to get a hold of this free Magic Crochet Journal, then straight away go to the link in the description below and then get a copy of yours. Happy crocheting, happy journaling!